Alright, welcome back to Panda Gaming and to our Wessex campaign where we are King Ethelmer of Wessex. Our father died and our grandfather, who we started with, is already been dead for 20 years it seems. So, almost. Well, 12. That's almost 20, right? So where we left off is we are trying to make a claim on Cornwall. We took Devon with the I think there was the border dispute, New Casus Belli. But now we can't do it for this one because we do not have the piety, I think. Yes, no the gold, and we don't have any prestige at the moment. But that's fine. We also have something building in Winchester. Looks like it's being the barracks in 4 days. That's nice. We'll get 45 new men to our army, which is fairly sizable already. You're still a tributary. So are you. I guess King Offa hasn't died yet, but he's 61 or so. Should die relatively soon. We are 17. We do have a wife, Queen. Alright, so I guess we married her for stats. She has pretty awesome stewardship. Oh right, she was genius as well. That's why we married her. So hopefully they'll make a lot of babies and not die soon. Let's continue. Barracks has been built in Winchester. Nice. So right, we are in the Benedictine order. I think that the bad thing is that we have minus 15% fertility, but I mean that's alright. We can gain devotion by completing missions. Alright. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from association with conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. How do you wish to proceed? My Chancellor. Ask politely. Honored King, do not speak to me of your obligations and duties. I may be your vassal, but does not make me your slave. I am within my full right to assert which other faction I wish. I see. Really? Oh, it's the... Sorry. We might need to kill this fella. The Breton populace in Devon has embraced the Anglo-Saxon culture. Civilized peasants? What? Cool. So now the culture is Anglo-Saxon. It was Breton, which is a Celtic subsection. Welsh is also Celtic. So yeah, guess we are on 3. We could actually... Donatus Riqui has contacted me, asking if I have any interest in learning more about roses. Apparently his latest achievement involves dark red variants, which mixed with particular type of yellow wild rose. Fascinating. I shall visit the monastery where this feat has been accomplished. Okay, let's go there then. God blessing upon me, Donatus Ethelmer. The hectic life of a ruler rarely allows for sufficient time for contemplation. I ask you to seclude yourself and think about your life and actions, a sort of penance for your sins. Okay. Oh, wife is pregnant, good. I think this is a good time to go to, that, is it here? Do penance, yes. King Ethelmer can seclude himself and contemplate their life and sins in order to become better Catholic. Alright, so... Today my seclusion begins. I have selected a simple chamber in the castle where I will spend most of my time during the coming months. Within those bare walls I shall do my prayers, read the Bible, and then contemplate my life and actions. God shall be my companion. It's good that you do that, because your dad was a devil worshipper. Escorted through the gardens of the monastery, I immediately spot the work of Brother Riqui. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, a hue of sunset at their center. They're beautiful, my escort notes, offering me a small spade. They're a little cramped over there, though. Would you mind helping out? Okay. So there's 60% chance of getting +1 learning, 40% chance of getting -1 learning, and minus prestige. Let's do that. What did we end up? Oh, learning. Good. I'm bringing Signwolf to the local monastery today. There he meets with many of my brothers and sisters doing penance who greet him politely. As we leave the monastery, my brother says, "Go with God," to all those he met today. I'm very proud of his attitude towards the ways of Saint Benedict. That's my brother, 10-year-old brother, who hates me. Interesting. Cool. So my brother will gain something. Let's see. Oh, he got diplomacy. Nice. Shame that he hates me, though. Might give him a landed title when he comes of age. Going from this guy. He's 19. Alright, we have a bit of money. I hope this will go through soon. I cannot make sense of this passage of the Bible. The words are archaic and their meaning is deeply hidden by copious layers of symbolism. It would greatly benefit my spiritual development if I discovered the text's essence on my own. Although at this point perhaps I would be better off asking my court chaplain. I will figure this out on my own. So there's only 35% chance of interpreting that successfully. There's no shame in asking for help. Let's do that. More chance of winning. I immediately sought out court chaplain Petre to request his aid. I seem to have caught him at a bad time, however, for he agreed with some discernible reluctance. Peter had no patience with me, and when I failed to keep up, I left in anger. Well, that didn't go well. Now we hate each other. That's great. -24. Ignorant. Young Werfel has finished his education in the ways of intrigue. It is evident that he has excelled in his studies. This is what? Oh, my brother. Who is my heir? Let's marry you somewhere. Do we have any... We don't have any princesses or something. No, let's do this first and go. So, what do you lack? Stewardship. Margaret. Anglo-Saxon. Okay. Midas touch. Shrewd, shy, temperate. Oh, wonderful girl. You go do that. According to Chancellor Cyril, the peasants of Devon have started a delightful tradition where the peasantry from several villages meet up and dance, feast and pair up for future marriage. By promoting this tradition, Cyril believes that the country will develop a strong local culture that will attract more peasants. Peculiar tradition. I will support it. Yeah, sounds good. Prosperity in Devon increases. Still prospering. Not sure if that's just rank 1. It says 1 there. Maybe there's rank 2, I don't know. For a true follower of the rule of Saint Benedict, the importance of saying prayers and studying the Bible, at least my priest says so. However, while doing penance for days on end, I struggle to stay focused. Sometimes I feel that I'm just sitting here doing nothing. If I closed my eyes for just a moment, surely that would be that would not be so bad. A little nap would do me good. 65% chance of getting a nap without getting noticed. Yeah, let's try a bit of nap. Cool, and my brother is now married to Baron of Chatterwick in York. Cool. Waking up was an unpleasant experience, to say the least. I had sunk to the floor and managed to get drool all over the chest of my garb. When I sluggishly pushed myself back to seated, I was aghast to realize that the room was pitch black. It was in the middle of the night, and every signal had burned out. It was only supposed to be a little nap. Makes no progress doing penance. Oh man. It's bad. Alright, so that woman came to my court. Good, good, good. Okay. The iconoclast faith triumphant. Okay, so Orthodox is not the majority anymore. There's a bountiful well of wisdom in the Bible. Today I have uncovered new meanings in several passages which I have previously never given much thought. I shall take these lessons to heart and carry them with me no matter where life takes me. Mark my words, the Bible is truly a book of wonders. Okay, I'm making some progress. That's good. So how much do I need for upgrading? 750. Okay. What? My kingsman is hiring men for an attack against me. Alright, well... Adventure threat. What can we do about it? Nothing, I guess? So... Never had this before. I don't know what I can do about it. I guess plot to kill. I want to see this through actually. What's happening? Rejoin world. Guess I can't. Alright, I'm doing penance. I spent the entire day saying prayers in deep concentration. During the first hours I noticed nothing out of the ordinary, although at some point I lost track of time and entered a dreamlike state. There was nothing but the holy words passing through my lips, and they rang true as the sweetest music. Cool, I'm making progress still. Castle town has been built. I could actually build something more. Oh! We got a girl. Cool. We could build more stuff here. Oh, I owe money to Jewish moneylenders. Today has been a day of new insights and revelations. In my seclusion I have had plenty of time to think about my actions, my life, and my place in this world. Things I have never thought about before suddenly became so clear. Cool. Making more penance. Charlotte can marry my mother and the King of Asturias. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mom. Yes. There you go. I spent the entire day saying prayers in deep concentration. Okay, this is the I'm doing same as last time. Progressing in my penance. What happened to you? Oh, you died. Great pox. Young Ethelmer has finished his education in stewardship. I notice with pride that he has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Excellent. He's Midas touch, but he's also hating me. Oh my god. He's ambitious and deceitful. Yeah, he's gonna be trouble. So, what would we need? Maybe homosexual. Okay. Let's not get her a gay paranoid. I mean, he can get his own wife. But we do need a new marshal because last one died. Something. Sure. You can train troops. But yeah, my brother is gonna be... No, I think it was my uncle actually. Was it? That's my heir. That was not the... Let's see if my... Yeah, it's my uncle. Who's the asshole. He's pretty good in stewardship though. Maybe he could be a steward. Yeah, let's put him as a steward. He can collect taxes. Good job. Alright, let's go on. I think my uncle might be planning to kill me at some point, but let's keep him busy. Maybe he won't. Alright, so you have a 15%, almost 16% chance of claiming this land yearly, so it's a lot slow. Donatus Altamer, we are pleased with your progress. During the time you have spent in contemplative seclusion, you have taken great steps to the path of rule of Saint Benedict. Hereby I declare your mission completed. Nice, we get 200 devotion. It's nice, we have 470 now. My wish to become a better Catholic has led me to rule of Saint Benedict. Since I joined the Benedictine order, I have practiced charity, yet it was not until today I realized I was truly glad to let go of my personal possessions. Helping those in need is truly fulfilling. Praise the God. And we get charitable. Right. I guess it's okay. So we gotta go. Alright. Let's put it on 4 until something interesting happens. Is King Offa died already? I think I could put you as a special interest. Yeah. Want to know when you die so we can attack these places. Pirates have been marauding in increasing numbers all along the coast of Wessex recently. There is a rumor among the common folk that the pirates are being aided by Asturian agents. I must send a letter to the Asturian king and find out if it's so. Ooh. However, I can assure you that I have nothing to do with the pirates. Okay. That's bad because just about everything is a port, except for these 2 counties. 1 children lack education focus. That's my brother. Let's go with stewardship. Fussy maybe. An important guest arrived today and was most insulted when I, struck with tongue-tiedness, was unable to greet him. Militia training ground has been built in Wareham. Great, great. Start of the Viking Age. Okay, now it gets interesting. The centralization of power in Scandinavia, along with rapid population expansion, has begun to drive its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding and adventure spirit and fearless belief in the gods are now taking Norse seafarers across the seas towards distant lands. They arrive as traders, raiders, and conquerors, and they call themselves Vikings. The Viking Age begins. Norse counties receive shipyards and increased shipbuilding technology. Characters of Germanic religion now get new casus belli. So there's Chief of Outisland, King of Saxony, King of Sjöbod, which is Sweden, King of Westlandet, Thuringen Band, Chief of Västersland. Alright, so we will get raiders pretty soon. I have been spending more time with my wife lately. Nice. They fall in love. Great. So we'll get this adventure in like a year. Okay, so my brother. Sure, everybody can be ambitious, it's fine. While attending prayer one early morning, I noticed my brother Wolfir drowsing off his seat. Meanwhile, our fellow members of the Benedictine order are deep in conversation and do not seem to have noticed it. Yeah, it's waking up. I gently prod Wolfir, but get no reaction. Then I shove my elbow in his eyes, causing him to cough and open his eyes, flash of anger in them. His face turns red as he blinks, the situation dawning on him suddenly. Thank you, he mumbles sleepishly. Think nothing of it, friend. Okay, well, I guess it's not bad to get a friend. Or we could owe a favor. Who's this guy anyway? White Company. Yeah, let's have a... God blessing upon thee, Donatus Ethelmer, bringing the true faith and salvation to others is among the holiest duties. Therefore we ask of you to construct new church in your lands. Okay. Build a church. Build a temple holding in a county of your realm. So we would have to build temple, but 635. Sure. It's gonna take a while though. Right. So, waiting for the... Oh, Sweden is really strong. Oh, see, there's 1,700 men there. That's the my kinsman. Right, let's get our troops. Man, are we gonna lose? Wow, we did lose. Why didn't these dudes have any morale? Like, at all? That's really bad. Oi, oi, oi. Where can we get more men? Well, we can... let's see. You can get our vassals, but they're useless. We could hire these fellas. 150. We're gonna go in depth quite a lot, but that's fine. Just need to wait for their morale. And oops. Let's not do that. We want to merge them. And auto balance. Why does this need to be there? It can be in the center. It's fine. That's fine. Really strong center. And alright, let's go kick their ass. Hopefully. And now we are in bankrupt. It's bad. But if we can win this fight, that would be the goal here. We have a super strong center, which is good. Oh, they managed to rout our other flank. We managed to rout out their center. I think we'll win this, hopefully. Question is, where will they run? We did run somewhere. Oh crap. Because we didn't have money, they ran away. And these came back somehow, immediately. How's that possible? Crap. Can't loan money anywhere because I was in debt. This is really bad. This is really bad. So what will happen if we surrender? So this guy will become the king. I mean, it's my dynasty, so it's not the end of the world, but still. He has right. That's a bit stupid, actually. Where did he get this host? You just spawn it from somewhere? Nothing we can do. This will not replenish fast enough. We don't even have 2,500 men. There's no way we can win. I think we'll just accept surrender, because what else can we do? So now what? We're Count of Wiltshire now, right? And my Kingsman is well, nothing we can do. Well, that took a turn. Turn for the worse. So, So I still have most of the land, which is interesting. So he has 1.4k men. And we have 1.1. So hopefully we could swing this around somehow. Wonder why Wiltshire is the capital. I guess it has a cat. Well, it doesn't have a castle. Rank up. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. But I grant you permission. Thank you. Let's pause there and see. We are now Oblatus. What can we do? Take a vow of celibacy. Renounce vow of celibacy. Give spiritual guidance. Okay. Not very useful. But I think that's where we're gonna end it. It's about 30 minutes, I guess. So come back next time when we'll try to take back our king rank, which was taken from us pretty surprisingly. Well, I guess it wasn't a surprise. It was a pop-up for a year, but still, wasn't expecting them to be that strong. But yeah, I'll see you next one. Bye bye.